First, I'd like to thank the Academy. Uh-oh, wrong speech. Hello. I said hello. Good job. My name is Hayley, and I am so excited that I was invited to talk to you tonight. I'm 12 in the 7th grade, and I'm totally out on a school night. I was asked to come here to tell you all about myself, about the diseases I live with every day, and about the great care and compassion I get at Phoenix Children's Hospital. I was born in a small town in Arizona called Phoenix. I have one adorable little brother. Shout out to Ryder! And 2 stepsisters. I'm totally on stage. I like reading, singing, playing the piano, cooking, and basically any craft. I like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. I'm not really into health food, but I am into champagne. I perform with a theater group in Scottsdale called CYT, Christian Youth Theater. I'm working on my 4th musical now, Beauty and the Beast. I've been in Annie, Music Man, and Narnia. Okay, get ready for this. This is gonna blow your minds. I have read all 4 of the Twilight books in less than 5 days. I'm pretty sure I could win a gold medal in texting if it was an Olympic sport. USA! USA! Oh yes, I will be a teenager in 271 days. When I was 7, we found out that I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And let me tell you, it is not fun. Juvenile rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease that hurts your joints so bad. It makes them stiff and swollen and red. Plus, arthritis is an old person disease. Now, I'm not bagging on old people. Some of the nicest people I know are old. Like Santa Claus and my mom. My arthritis is polyarticular, meaning I am affected in multiple joints. My ankles, my hips, my shoulders, my wrists, my fingers, my necks. Your foot bone's connected to your leg bone. Your leg bone's connected to your knee bone. Your knee bone's connected to your... I digress. We've also discovered I have another disease in my muscles called dermatomyositis. I know, right? Dermatomyositis. The word is seriously bigger than I am. So that pain I have in my joints, I also have it in my connective tissue and muscles. And for everyone who didn't get an A in biology, your heart is a muscle. The disease also causes my fingers to bleed, canker sores in my mouth, and a lot of really bad days. It sucks. But the tissue in my lungs is swollen, but this sticker right here, gold star. It's hard for me to carry my backpack. I'm slower than most of my friends, smaller than all of them, and I have to ride in a wheelchair if you're going to be walking all day. I have 2 diseases that are a result of my own immune system totally freaking out and attacking myself. One attacks bones, one attacks muscle. My mom has to give me 2 shots every week, and I take steroids and vitamins and medications every single night. 10 pills total. Once per month, I have to go to the hospital all day to get an IV magical immune booster potion. So if you're around the hospital on the 3rd Wednesday of the month, call me or text me. A special IV nurse has to come out to start the IV because I have really difficult veins. I have to get my eyes dilated every 3 months, a CAT scan every 6 months, and MRIs every 12 months. My nurse always makes sure she schedules my tests and appointments around my rehearsal schedule, so I don't miss the really important stuff. So back when I first got sick, there was no pediatric rheumatologist in Phoenix. When we went to my doctor for my arthritis, I had to go to an old person doctor. The office was boring, the magazines were uber boring, plus the place smelled weird. But now, Phoenix Children's Hospital had their own pediatric rheumatologist, Dr. Shishoff. So long, old people! I'm so lucky to have Phoenix Children's Hospital right in my backyard. I have met other kids who drive for hours to meet the doctors there. The hospital is colorful and bright, and all of the nurses and doctors are so nice. When it was time to have my biopsy there last summer, I was freaking out. You would be too. But a nurse came in, explained step by step what was going to happen, answered any questions I had, and took me on a tour of the operating room. It's really nice to be in a place where the doctors talk to me too, instead of just sit there in front of me and talk to my mom about me. Can't stand that. They make sure I understand what they're doing to help me. There's a great library, a fun game room, craft projects every day, movies, video games, and room service with whatever you want to eat, whenever you want to eat it. I highly recommend the chicken fajitas. Yeah! Therapy dogs come to visit too. They are like insanely cute. Like, think of cute in your head and then multiply it by 12 and they're still cuter than that. And I've even met Princess Leia and Chewbacca just walking around the hospital. I know, it's crazy, right? When I first started coming to PCH and going through all the tests, it was very scary. My mom was scared, I was scared, but everyone was so nice, it really made it a lot easier. So now, when I have to go to the hospital, it's like same old friends. We talk about Twilight, we tell some jokes, and it's okay to get poked with the IV, because I know they're doing everything they can to keep me walking and dancing and singing. My mom says I still have a lot of living to do. I don't know how to drive a car. I'll go to prom one day, and I want to go to college on a beach. Phoenix Children's Hospital is going to help me get there and make sure I'm walking when I do. Thank you so much for listening to my story. Now get off those wallets!
So your favorite actor is who?